Hello children, welcome back children. Chapter 12 Perimeter and Area, and it's time now we plunge into cubes and cuboids, but before that the one sum that is left out, that is sum number 5, we will solve that first. Question number 5, find the perimeter and area of a garden with measures as shown in the figure alongside. So this is the figure, a close view. Can see that this is a garden, 13 meter is shown, and you can see the same signs everywhere. That means all sides are 13 meter, and we need to find out the perimeter of this perimeter as well as area of this garden. Okay, let's do it. The figure has 12 equal sides, children, each with length 13 meter as shown in the figure. Okay, so what we got to do is we have to find the perimeter. So its perimeter will be, how much will be the perimeter? 13 is the length shown into 12 sides. Okay, so 13 12s will be 156 meter. Okay, 156 meter. So perimeter we have found out. Now we will have to find out the area. How do we go about it? So first we have to find out how many squares are there in that figure. Here you can see, children, the figure is 13 meter. Okay, and here we can draw the square with dotted line, and we get 5 squares. 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 squares we have got. So the figure consists of 5 squares, each with side 13 meter. Therefore its area will be, area of a square is side square, side into side. So here we have 5 squares, so we will have the formula 5 into side square. Okay, so 5 into side square, so that is 5 into 13 square, that is equal to 5 into 169. 13 square is 169, and that is equal to 5 into 169 will give us 845 meter square. Okay, meter square. If you do not want to do this way, you can also do it as usual, side of one square. Okay, so side of one square is only side square, and side square will be how much? 13 square. Area of one square, so that is side square, that is 13 square, that is 169. Then you can say 5 square we have, so therefore the number of squares will be multiplied by the area. So 5 into 169 will give us the same thing, 845 meter square. Whichever way you want, either this way or this way. Okay, both the answers are right. Now just pick up your answer and you write down the perimeter of the garden is 156 meter and its area is 845 meter square. So this is how you'll write the final answer. The perimeter of the garden is 156 meter and its area is 845 meter square. Now the next is surface area. What do you mean by surface area, children? Surface area means the flat surface. Okay, area of the flat surface. But when the object has got 3 dimensions like length, breadth and height, so that we are going to learn in this chapter. See, the surface area of any 3-dimensional object is the sum of the areas of all its faces. Faces means the each flat part. Okay, so here in the square you can see, in the cuboid you can see this surfaces which are flat. So each surfaces we will have to find out the area. Now cuboid is a rectangle and cube is a square. Let's see that. This is a cuboid, children. So you can see that in standard 5 you have made this cuboid, if you remember. Okay, so this is a cuboid, 3-dimensional figure. You have the length, you have the height, you have the depth. Depth means breadth. Okay, now look at this figure. Standard 5 you had to draw like this. You had to prepare cube and cuboid and get it to class, if you remember that. Especially if you were in my class, in math class, I had asked you to get cube and cuboid. Okay, cuboid is all like a shoebox. So anytime cuboid is asked, so surface area will be 2 into front plus side plus top. So whatever measurement is given, 2 into front, side plus top. We will understand that with the help of the formula, which I will show you. Look at this figure, children. This will help you to understand the formula, children. This picture will help you to understand the formula. Others will think how to length into breadth, how to this, how to that. So first look at this picture very nicely. You just see where this is the same open picture that can be made into a cuboid box. Okay. So see, length into height, because here only length is there and height is there. So length into height. Okay. Here breadth into height, length into breadth, breadth into height, length into height, length into breadth. First I am showing you, but you can have a look at it and tell me how many length into height is there. 1 and 2. Can you see that? 2 length into height. How many length into breadth? 1, 2. Correct? How many breadth into height? 1, 2. So all are 2, 2. Length into height is 2. Breadth into height is 2. Breadth into height is 2. Length into height is also 2. And that is why we have the formula as, thus children, we have the formula. You don't look at volume. Volume will be in 8th standard. Okay. So we have total surface area as 2 L into B plus B into H plus H into L. H into L is L into H only. Okay. So this is how it is. I'll show you the text for this. Yeah, it's very clear now. With the figure, you have got it. Total surface area of a cuboid is, you can see, these are length, right? So total surface area of the cuboid is L into B, that is length into breadth, plus breadth into height, plus height into length, plus L into B, that is repeated, no? Because we have that many, plus B into H, plus H into L. So here with the figure you can see, right? Length into breadth, right? Length into height. So one more length into height this side. So this way we have 2, 2. That is why we can put all of them under common 2 L into B plus 2 B into H plus 2 H into L. Correct? And then again we can put them in the common bracket. 2 is outside. L into B plus B into H plus H into L. L into H or H into L, one and the same. Length into height or height into length. For example, 5 into 4 or 4 into 5, it's one and the same, right? So the way that you want. This is the formula to find out the total surface area of a cuboid. You have to remember that. Okay? Either remember this or this. So 2 L into B plus 2 B into H plus 2 H into L, or short forms 2 LB plus BH plus HL. Clear, children? Surface area, I've written down. The total surface area of a 3-dimensional object is the sum of the area of all its faces. Correct? Now surface area of cuboid. A cuboid has 6 faces. To tell you, children, a cube also has 6 faces. Okay? Each face is a rectangle in a cuboid. The areas of opposite rectangular faces are equal. You know, rectangular opposite sides are equal. Each edge is perpendicular to the other. 2 edges it meets. Okay, that's why they form 90-degree angle. Yes or no? Yes. Now we will check out with the cube, children. Surface area of a cube. A cube has 6 faces. Each face is a square. Okay. So both have got 6 faces. Only difference is cube is a square and cuboid is a rectangle, children. Okay. Now here we go on to know the area of all the square faces is equal to. Is equal to what? Yes, whatever is the measurement given. So the area of all the squares, that is faces, is equal. Let the side of the square be L. We take the side of the square as L. So the area of one face of a cube will be the area of a square. Okay. So side square. Area of a square is side square. That means area of one cube face is L square. Okay. Then we will solve the sum and understand, children. This is the picture of a cube. You all are aware about cubes, right? So it has got 6 faces. Only difference between a cube and cuboid is that it is square and cuboid is rectangle. Here you can see the cube, L equal to B equal to H, because all sides are equal. So that's why we just say it is a L. We take it as L, that will be L square, side square. So see here, these are all surface, flat surface, that is face, and edges are the corner lines, and vertex, as you know, the corner. So L equal to B equal to H. Length is equal to breadth. Breadth is equal to height, children. Now the first sum, practice it 47. Find the total surface area of cube having the following sides. Total surface area of cube having the following sides. The first one is 3 centimeter, children. So the total surface area of a cube is equal to 6L square. Or why 6L square? Because one surface area of cube, okay, one area or one face of a cube is equal to side square, that is L square, and a cube has 6 faces, so 6 into L square. Hope it's understood. Okay, see here, the area of one face of a cube, that means square, is equal to the area of a square, that is side square, that is L square. If one square is L square, then 6 faces will be 6L square, that is 6 into L square, children. Okay, so thus the total surface area of a cube formula is 6 into L square or 6L square. So total surface area of a cube 6 into L square, that is 6 into, what is L, children? Side, that is 3 centimeter given. So 6 into 3 square. So that is 6 into 3 square is how much? 9. 3 3s are 9. So that is 54. Okay, 54 centimeter or meter square surface area. So it has to be square. So 54 centimeter square. So we have found out the total surface area of cube having 3 centimeters, 54 centimeter square, children. Okay. Now we will go on for the next sum. Now the next sum is 5 centimeter. We have to find out the total surface area of cube having 5 centimeter as a side. So write the formula. The total surface area of a cube is equal to 6L square. You can write 6 into L square or 6L square, that is 6 into 5 square. Okay, it's equal to 6 into 5 5s are 25. So 6 into 25. So 6 into 25 will give us how much, children? 6 5s are 30, 0, 3 carried here, 6 2s are 12, 13, 14, 15. 150 centimeter square. Okay. If unit is centimeter, we have to write centimeter square or square centimeter. If it is meter, then we have to write meter square or square meter. So the answer will be 150 centimeter square. Hope this is understood, children. Now the next one, it is in decimal, 7.2 meter. The same thing, the total surface area of a cube is equal to 6L square, and then we have to calculate. So 7.2 meter, the total surface area of a cube 6L square, 6 into 7.2 the whole square. So you can do in the working 7.2 into 7.2. Okay, so see here, I'll show you working. You can multiply 7.2 into 7.2 and write the answer. Still, if you are getting confused, then you write down 6 into 7.2 into 7.2. Then you know how to multiply. Okay, so 7.2 into 7.2 is 2 2s are 4. 2 7s are 14. Okay, and here 7 2s are 14. 4, 1 carried. 7 7s are 49. 49 plus 1, 50, children. Now add. That is 4. 4 plus 4, 8, 1 and 5. Now decimal point, that is after 2 number, because 1, 2. Decimal point has to be put after two numbers 1 and 2. So from your right hand side you have to see 1, 2 and you have to put a decimal point, children. So hope you have understood. So it becomes 51.84. Okay. How you have to put the decimal? 1, 2. Count and then from your right hand side 1, 2. So your decimal will be here. So that is 51.84. So that is your 6 into 51.84. Then now we have to multiply this 51.84. Okay. Showing you the working. 6 4s are 24. 4, 2 carried here. 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 2 49, 50. So 0 and 5 carried here. 6 1s are 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 and 1 carried here. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 1, 31. Okay. Now point after two numbers. See 1, 2. Here we have the point. So here in answer also it has to be point after two number. So it will be 1, 2. So point will be here. So 311.04 is the answer. Okay. So 311.04 meter square is your answer. Clear? Now we go on for the next. So here fourth one 6.8 meter. The total surface area of a cube 6L square. So 6 into 6.8 the whole square. Now we will multiply this and we will write down. So that is 6.8 into 6.8. What are we going to get the answer? 8 8s are 64. 4, 6 carried here. 8 6 are 48. 48 plus 6 will be how much? So see children, 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64, 4, 6 carried, 6 8s are 48, or 48 plus 6 will give us 54. So we wrote that. Now next number, 6 8s are 48, 8, 4 carried, okay, 6 6 are 36, 36 plus 4 will be 40, add them, 4, 8 plus 4, 12, 2, 1 carried here, 5 plus 1 will be 6 and 4, okay, so 4, 6.24. You know this, how to put point. 1, 2. So point after two number from right hand side here. 1, 2. So point will be here. So you will write here in the answer 46.24. Then multiply with 6 and you find out what is the answer. I am doing it here only. 6 4s are 24. 4, 2 carried here. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 2, 13, 14. 4, 1 carried here. 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 1, 37. 3 carried here. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 3, 25, 26, 27. 27 children. Now you tell me where to put the point. Yes, that's right. See, because here there is no point with 6. Here only 1, 2. Point after two numbers. So in answer also 1, 2. So point will be here. Okay. So our answer is 277.44. What is it? Meter square or centimeter? Meter square. So this is the answer, children. Okay. Now we'll check the fifth and the last sum in this particular question. I wrote down, children, so that it will save our time. 5.5 meter. The total surface area of a cube is equal to 6L square. So 6 into 5.5 the whole square. Okay. So now we will multiply and we'll check out. Here is the working column. 5.5 into 5.5. 5 5s are 25. 5 2 carried here. 5 5s are 25 plus 2 27. Okay. Next number. 5 5s are 25. 5 2 carried here. 5 5s are 25. 25 plus 2 27. Okay. Now add them. 5 7 plus 5 12 2 1 carried here. 7 plus 1 8 8 plus 2 9 10 0 1 carried here. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. Now point after two number 1 2 because 5.5 into 5.5. So you have to count the decimal point. See 1 2. So here in your answer also it will be 1 2. So it's 30.25. After decimal we don't say 25, we say 25. Okay, because it's not tens place, it is 1/10 place. 6 into 30.25. Okay, is equal to, multiply 6 into 30.25. 6 5s are 30. 0, 3 carried here. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 3, 13, 14, 15. 5, 1 carried on the 0. 6 0s are 0, 1 will come down. 6 3s are 18 will be as it is. Point after 1 2, so it is here 1 2. So the answer, we'll write it little nicely as I'm holding one hand camera mobile, so it is written this way: 181.50 meter square. Hope now the sums are very clear, children, and you have understood all the sums very well. See, this is 181.50. Instead of this, you can also write 181.5. You can round the figure, okay, because this right hand side 0 does not make any difference if you put or you don't put, okay. Are you clear, children? Because it is after the decimal, huh? See, 0.50, so the 0 has no value actually. So hope these sums you have understood, children. Now the next, that is find the total surface area of a cuboid, that is question number 2. We'll do it in the next video, so that you are also staying tuned, otherwise the video becomes too big. Not in maths, but I've heard that you maybe not watching the whole video, but as far as maths, I've got good response, and I'm very happy and happy to hear your sincere response. If at all anything that you don't understand, you are letting me know about it. Also, each and every one of you is paying attention and you are solving the sums. Thank you so much for watching, children. Practice all the sums, copy down all the sums once in your math notebook, and then practice it in your rough or wherever you are practicing. Thank you so much, children. Have a great day.